We're going back to back tonight. Back to back to back. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm going to start trying something a little bit different. I'm not committing to it. I don't know if it's going to be like a consistent thing, but I'm going to try it for a little bit. I'm going to try to do all my readings live. I feel like it holds me more accountable, and I'll touch on all the signs more that way. All right. Capricorn, welcome to your reading. I hope that this message finds you while you're in good health and good wealth. I hope that you're doing something that you love today, tonight, this afternoon, whenever this message finds you, simply because you deserve to. Capricorn, thank you for all the likes, comments, subscribes, and donations to my channel. They truly mean the world to me. If you would like a private reading, more information about that will be in my About page, or my About tab on my page. And if you would like to follow me on Instagram, the link will be in the description below. We're going to be doing an overall general reading for you. We're going to be getting an energy from your animal spirit guide. Then we're going to be checking on what spirit wants you to be aware of, and then we'll get into the tarot, and we'll go from there. So let's get into it. On the split, we have Cap, independent. You are a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. Life supports you in every way. You could be doing things on a more independent level these days, or finding more comfortability within, being alone, or just more power in your independence, right? Definitely have a very strong healing energy about you. I feel like when people come into contact with your energy, they feel better, they feel more refreshed. They feel better about their day or their life or the direction that they're heading. And I feel like you trusting that, knowing about yourself, that you are a healer, that you bring that good energy to the table, it's really helping spirit help you, All right. For Capricorn, Spirit, thank you for any and all messages channeled through me. Bottom of the deck, Raven, Shaman. Overall energy, Eagle, Mastery. Look. Okay, Capricorn. Interesting. Very, very spiritual cards. Under that, Hummingbird. You got a lot of birds. Miracles, Shaman, Mastery. I like it. I'm going to read all three of them. But we're only taking Eagle as your overall energy. Mastery. So you're definitely trying to become a better version of you. You're focused more on your spirituality. That could be where that independence is stemming from. You could be exploring your spiritual gifts more. You could just be helping people more, or trying to perfect some type of craft that you are interested in, that you create with, or that you're just a part of. But with Eagle, it says, you are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. And that's your overall energy. So I just feel like you're connecting with yourself on a very deep level, but it's that same connection that is going to allow you to kind of walk into your purpose, or start doing your purpose, or your whatever you came here to do on an elevated level, or just in a more prestigious way. Raven, Shaman, you are the creator and magician. Use your gifts for good. There is power in your wisdom and words. Connect with the elemental spirits and glide through the void. Claim your place as keeper of the mysteries. You could be really trying to explore just the different aspects or facets, I don't know what the word is, of your own spirituality and how you connect with source energy. I feel like you're learning a lot, or you're starting to become more aware of things that you were not aware of before. definitely in regards to your gifts or just the wisdom that you have within you. You might be finding a new way to express that. And sometimes expressing it doesn't have to be like helping people on a big scale, like not at all. Sometimes just expressing it like your soul's tune, right? However it is you enjoy to express it can just, that form of release, however you choose, right? That's how your wisdom is being spoken or given, right, from you to something else, even if no one else is seeing it. When you can express yourself in those ways, it's like if you're a painter, right, and you're at home, you're painting, and you don't want anyone to ever see them. That's okay. You're still on the path to mastery, right? You're still putting your wisdom into that, your energy, right? You're putting it into that piece. I hope that made sense. That was a bad way to say it, but we also have hummingbird miracles. You are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. But I do feel like for a lot of Capricorns out there, you have the capability to touch a lot of people or to touch a certain demographic of people in regards to your spiritual purpose or mission here. It's a very spiritual reading so far. I like it. All right. Spirit, what do you want Capricorn to be aware of? We have dog far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. And we have egg. Success assured with good plans and hard work. Very Capricorn. Very, very Capricorn of you. So Capricorn, as long as you just stay focused on no matter what it is you're trying to put your energy into, as long as you just do it with good intentions and you actually put in the effort, you will be successful. Spirit, what do you want Capricorn to be aware of? Heart. Love, deep affection, and caring. We also have bear. Danger, especially in money matters. And hammock. Taking a vacation physically or mentally. A lot of you Capricorns could be thinking about taking a vacation, or you're just taking things easier. There could have been a situation in your past that you were dealing with that just made you feel really uncomfortable, or it was just like a struggle, something that was very trying or testing to you and your spirit. And I just feel like you're reconnecting with your heart, the love, the affection, the things that you care about, the people that you care about. You're trying to avoid any negative environments or situations. And a lot of you could just be trying to remove yourself from draining energies. And I feel like that's where that vacation is stemming from. We also have eye, psychic, ability, trust your intuition. Again, with the Capricorn I'm talking to out there, you definitely have a gift. You have some type of some type of wisdom. It's like you know before things, like you can tell when a situation, or before you pull yourself out of a situation before it gets too bad, or before it's about to hit rock bottom. Like your intuition, how connected you are with yourself, right? With your spirit guides. It's like you're in this very connected energy. And I feel like in regards to money matters, definitely be keeping an eye on your finances. Also have flute, disappointment in a friend or a lover. And we have forest, muddled, unclear thinking. And then we also have eagle. Again, triumph over troubles and obstacles. So no matter what you're about to be tested with, Capricorn, as long as you stay connected, I just feel like there's an energy around you that's trying to confuse you or trying to keep you like not seeing things clearly. And I feel like that's where that danger is stemming from, and that's might be why you're trying to pull yourself out of a situation. That's eagle. And I feel like your intuition is speaking to you pretty heavily. So definitely take time out. We saw cat independent on the split. Take time out for yourself. 9 of Swords on a split. You could be in your head a lot lately about certain things or situations, certain people. All right. The sun in reverse on this one. All right. for Capricorn. The Chariot, triumph over troubles and obstacles. I do feel like you're heading in a new direction or a different direction away from all of that nonsense, right? Three of Pentacles in reverse on the bottom, no longer building with certain energies or giving your energy to a certain situation because you didn't see any prosperity in it, right? There was a lack of appreciation in that situation from it to you, whether it was a job, people, whatever. And I feel like some Capricorns out there, you might be grieving that to some degree, but that's not stopping you from heading in a whole new direction, looking forward to the future with the Two of Wands. A lot of success is surrounding your energy, but be smart about your money and how you're spending it, because the Three of Pentacles in reverse also could speak to a lack of or having a struggle with finances, I guess. We have the Hermit out next, both major arcana. Very spiritual in the center of your reading. Eight of Pentacles under that, or on the bottom of the deck. One more. The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I love it. Capricorn energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be dealing with a Cancer. Could be dealing with another Virgo. Maybe Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Maybe Aquarius with Seven of Swords in reverse. I feel like something was revealed to you, Capricorn, in regards to a certain relationship or connection you were in. Somebody that you had a lot of love for. And once you saw the truth about that situation, it's like you perceived it to be something that was threatening to your peace or your happiness, or the love that you had for it was not reciprocated. And with Hammock, it's like you're trying to move away from that, or just take a break from that, or ascend beyond that. You know, you're trying to get out of environments that do not see you for you. And I feel like something was revealed that just has you losing passion or interest in them or it. You can't move forward with someone that's lying to you or keeping things from you or trying to, or has any type of ulterior motive, right? I feel like you're just seeking truth, right? You're seeking stability and truth, because that's what you're showing up in these situations with, right? With Eagle, triumph and success over obstacles. I feel like that's kind of more the outcome, but your overall energy being Eagle is like, let go of the past and soar. You're guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. So I feel like in these situations that you're finding yourself in, you're really showing up authentically, and you're just allowing your intuition to kind of guide the way. But when that's kind of disrespected, or people cannot appreciate that from you, that disappointment does have you wanting to take a vacation, right? In some way, shape, or form. I just feel like this Chariot vacation, it's not a vacation. I feel like it's going to be it's more so you leaving something, you know? And I feel like you're really going within. You're reflecting on the past. You're trying to become more aware of what it is what direction you want to head next, right? Because I feel like stability is your overall desire or outcome. And I feel like you're willing to do the work for that, but you also have to be surrounded by people that can support you. I just feel like you weren't really supported in your past because of other people. They're just lack of authenticity with you. But whatever direction you're heading in obviously successful direction. But to just even clarify even more with the Queen of Pentacles, it's like your manifestations are starting to come in. They're starting to find you. This reflection period that you sit in for a bit is probably the best thing you could have done for yourself. Removing yourself from an environment, sitting with yourself, so that you can figure out what's next. And then once you do that, the Queen of Pentacles is somebody that they have more than enough, right? They definitely have more than enough. They have more than they need. They're very stable and abundant. And so I feel like, for some reason, the reason that danger, especially in money manners, is here is because that past, that whatever you were moving away from, it was like almost blocking your blessings, or it was just taking a toll on your finances in some way, shape, or form. This could have even been an aspect of you that was needing to be released so you could walk into more stability. But I do feel like it was someone else's energy with the Ace of Wands reverse and the Seven of Swords in reverse. Somebody that was like, they had ulterior motives, you know? It's not like they were with you for the money, but it's like whatever they were doing or whatever situation you were in, whatever job you were a part of, it's like you were not getting what you were worth or not being respected in that way. All right. Clarified Chariot. Seven of Swords. What are you moving on from? We just talked about it. We just talked about it. You're leaving the lies, the liars, the deception. Wow. Okay. All right. Clarify the Hermit. The Moon. More lies. But also the Moon speaks to just like really going deep within the things that are hidden from you. We have the Lovers on the bottom. This could have been a love connection you were dealing with. Somebody that was just like, you could not really be successful with them or find the success that you were desiring or the stability you were desiring because they were just not being real with you. I feel like this reflection, I feel like you become aware of the lies and like the negativity that was surrounding you, kind of the obstacle that you kind of have to overcome in this beginning energy. And that's what has you heading in a new direction. Very successful one at that. A lot of clarification on that. But then I feel like you move more so into this energy of like kind of wondering like how did you end up here? You know, because I feel like for a long time you were a part of something, some type of connection that meant a lot to you, right? Somebody that you felt was potentially a reflection of you in some way, shape, or form, like your divine counterpart, somebody that you had a lot of love for that you never really thought would have done that. And so I feel like you're really, this is why I say this period of reflection I think it's very beneficial and positive for you in regards to where you go next, because without it, you would have just kept pushing forward, trying to distract yourself from what really just went down, right? I feel like it's healthy. I feel like you're trying to explore like what parts of yourself, right? On a deeper level, what parts of yourself kind of allowed yourself to be, what parts of yourself were so unaware of the certain things that were happening, right? The certain lies or deception, like what part of you was so unaware for so long that you ended up now here, separated from that energy, kind of doing things on your own. Because I just feel like you were a part of something in the past, and yeah, someone that you had a lot of love, deep affection, and care for. But they were also just a danger to you and your future and your prosperity, especially in a financial way, potentially. I don't know. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. And the Queen of Swords and the King of Cups. Interesting. I feel like you're very focused. We also have the Knight of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Wands. I knew it. Ace of Wands in reverse, Knight of Wands reverse, Justice in reverse. This was a person you were dealing with that it's the reason that they couldn't be trusted. Okay, they could have potentially, if this was a relationship, they could have definitely like cheated on you. The injustice, the secrets that they were keeping, it could have stemmed from them being unloyal or just being too reckless, right? Not respecting your energy to a certain degree. You know, they let their passions kind of get the best of them, or their lack of self-control I don't know. They let that ruin this connection between you and them, their lack of self-control. And so I feel like that is why you are almost hyperly focused on control to some degree, Capricorn, with the Queen of Pentacles being here. It's like the stability that you're seeking. It's almost like you're trying to prove a point to not only yourself, but to this other energy that ruined the connection. It's like you want to show them just how successful. Really, I think you're trying to prove a point to yourself, but I feel like a part of you feels a bit deceived. We have a lot of deception here, and so I feel like you're trying to be very like grounded and stable in the decisions that you're making, because you want the best possible outcome, to kind of prove to yourself your worth. Because I feel like in the past you could have dealt with somebody or something that maybe made you doubt your self-worth, right? With this period of really looking within. Only because what happened was really unexpected, you know. I don't think that, I don't really see you doing anything wrong here. I would just, if what I'm saying is resonating and you're trying to, don't prove a point to anybody but yourself, Capricorn, ever. Ever. This person messed up. They did that. That's in the past. Don't focus on their energy at all. Don't let that be your motivation. I mean, if it has to be for a time period, let it be. But all this abundance that's coming to you, the stability emotionally that you are now embodying because of what happened to you, and just don't let anybody from your past dictate how you operate in your present or your future, you know. But I feel like a part of you is just being really serious because you're on this path of mastery, you know. You're trying to become your best version, your best self. You're trying to stay away and from all those, from any type of negative or draining energies, right? Things that could deplete the stability from you in your life. You're trying to rid yourself of those energies, and you're doing a really good job. I just feel this super serious energy right here with the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the King of Cups. It's like there's no smiles, you know. It's like it's not that you're not happy. It's that you're so focused, you know. I'm sure you're smiling all day today, right now even. I'm sure you're very happy. I just feel like you're very focused. You're determined to get something done, to complete something. And I really know you are, because we have Eagle Mastery and Eagle, Triumph over troubles, obstacles. It's like no matter what this situation was, you obviously overcame it, or you will be overcoming it. And I think a big part of that is due to you looking at the situation from a more realistic standpoint, right? Seeing things for what they are, not what you wanted them to be or hoped that they would be. You're being real. You're getting to the bottom of these secrets on both sides, right? The ways that you deceived yourself, and absolutely the ways that you were deceived. I feel like they're all connected. I feel like you're finding a new type of love for yourself that you might have been out of touch with for a little bit, which is beautiful. And I think this vacation, this self-care time, it's good for you. You are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. You got a lot to say. You've been through a lot, Capricorn. People that haven't been through nothing in their life, I mean, what does their opinion really matter, right? We can't really validate a baby's opinion because a baby hasn't been through nothing, right? They can't even really talk. So I just feel like all this wisdom, all this experience, like just take it in stride, you know. Just know that it's making you who you are. It's helped you become who you are. It has made you a lot wiser. So as painful as it might have been at times, or as like frustrating or difficult as it might have been, just know that that is the same the same pain or disappointment. That is what's separating and elevating you from the rest of the crowd, right? So I like to see that. I really do. Let's get you an oracle. I've been going way too long. Oh, damn. Sorry. I'm going way too long on my lives. All right. Activated earth. Power places, lay lies, trust where you're led. For Capricorn. Bottom of the deck, the courageous peony. Multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. What we have is... Dang. I'll get you another one. Only because, I mean, the message could definitely resonate with you as well, but... Who did I just do? Taurus just got that. So now I'll read them both. I remember. Soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. Interesting. Cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. We'll start with I remember. What is that from? Oh, South Park. All right, soul plan. The fated life versus the destiny life. There was a moment before you were born when you chose the conditions of the life you're living right now, when you plotted out these exact moments along the timeline of your life. We live in a world of free will, and therefore these moments become our destiny only through saying yes. The fated life is the one we were born into. The destiny life is the one our soul chooses, and it takes courage and faith. If you pull this card, it's because you're likely now face to face with the choice to follow the destiny life over the fated life, to trust the path your soul is calling you toward, and to remember that this moment was prearranged on your life's timeline. You may find yourself at a crossroads, at a moment where you're being called to make a decision, to keep walking the perfectly laid out path before you or choose the one less traveled. You may be facing a change of career, a new relationship, a difficult decision, or something else that requires courage and faith. You're being invited to remember your soul's greater plan and to surrender to it. When you're confronted with a path that's undefined, it's normal for doubt or wait. When you're confronted with a path that's undefined, it's normal for doubt to rear its head. In fact, this is a certain sign that you're facing your soul's greater plan. Every hero in his or her life journey comes eye to eye with doubt. The only way around it is through it. It's all part of the larger plan. I feel like we just talked about that, actually. It's like you went through this for a reason. You're on this spiritual path of mastery in some regard of your life for a reason. You're being realigned or put onto your soul's path. Hermit in the middle. And I feel like you're trying to get to the bottom of like why it all happened, and you're starting to see the connection of all of it. Cracked open, surrender, or rock bottom. Surrender to the alchemy of life. Don't let the weight and destiny of the world squash your tender spirit. Instead, let it call even more of it home, into your body. At the center front of your life, it's through the extreme pressures of life's trials that diamonds are cultivated. It's when things are at their darkest that we cultivate proper faith and our light is ignited. It's through the crumbling that we can allow our wounds to be alchemized. Let your pain, sorrow, and losses make you, not break you. Let life alchemize your tragedies into gold. Be open to being cracked open, wide open. It's the difficult times that help us grow in leaps and bounds, and in ways we could only dream were possible. But first, they have to crack us open. Sometimes it hurts like hell. It's nature's way. Whether you let it happen or not, it's going to happen. So surrender to the process. It's how the light gets in. When your heart cracks open, a space is created for your soul to more fully enter. When your soul cracks open, a space is created for the grace of the Holy Spirit to enter. Let your trials, your sorrows, your pains, and your losses transform you into more and more of yourself. Stay open to the possibility that your tragedies, your losses, your sorrows, and your hurt happen for you, not to you. Bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open because the world needs you open. Surrender to the alchemy of life. I feel like that was a little bit more of the same. Literally. I just feel like it's all happening for a reason, and somebody's being exposed for a reason. Their inauthenticity, their lies, their secrets, because it puts you on a new path, a new direction, a direction you'll be far more successful in, or a relationship you'll be far more successful in. The fuck? All right, Capricorn, this is your reading. Sorry to end it like that. I just feel like you guys are doing it, you know? You're on that path, or it's being, what's that word? It's like lighting up for you. You know, it's like you're starting to see the breadcrumbs, or you will start to become aware of, not the breadcrumbs, like the trail that Spirit has left for you. The diamonds. All right, Capricorn. Bye.